everybody!
Heyo.
I'm back with Brad again today. Tell him what we're gonna do. This was actually Brad's idea.
Creative juices are flowing.
Creative juices are flowing.
I wanted to do an ultimate taste test of diet sodas.
Yes, I don't think this is a thing here on YouTube, so we're the first.
A lot of diet soda is consumed here, so we gotta know which one's the best. Specifically cola.
Specifically cola, because there's a new Coke Zero Sugar drink that has come out. So we thought we have a collection here of different diet drinks. We thought we'd do a taste test and see which ones we like the best and the differences between them and talk you guys through it, because I know some of you may not drink diet sodas, but to all of you that do, this one's for you. And please don't leave me comments down below talking about how I'm gonna die because I drink diet sodas.
You're either fat or cancer or something.
Yeah.
So
we still drink it. We still drink it. Okay.
But contrary to what the name sounds like,
Yep.
Coke Zero Sugar is not Coke Zero with sugar in it.
I know, it's the worst name.
To me, it sounds like it's Coke Zero with sugar, like a little bit, but
it
no.
says 0 calorie cola.
Zero sugar. So
confusing.
It's not called Coke Zero anymore. It's Coke Zero Sugar.
So I think we should start out with what we're the most familiar with and then work our way to Coke Zero Sugar.
Let's be honest, what are we not familiar with on this list?
I know. But then all together. And then we have milk cups. Look at Brad's milk mug. These are our milk mugs to break up the flavor. This is Brad. Cheers. With a stash. So let's start off with Diet Coke. Brad does not like Diet Coke, which is why he really liked Coke Zero when Coke Zero came out. But now Coke is slowly phasing out Coke Zero, and so there will be Coke Zero Sugar.
So Diet Coke was never meant to taste like Coke.
No, it's just a diet flavor. You guys know I love Diet Coke.
This is her thing.
Mm-hmm. Nice and refreshing, nice and cold. And I feel like it's like an acquired taste. Like some people hate it, but I love it. What do you not like about it?
I can drink it with food. By itself, I would never drink it. I don't know.
So how do we explain the flavor of Diet Coke? And interestingly enough, when I lived in Europe, they have, you know, Coca-Cola Light. It tastes different than Diet Coke as well. So it does not taste like regular Coke at all.
And it was never meant to.
And it wasn't meant to. But you either love it or you hate it.
I'm not a fan. So Diet Coke to me, it's not as sweet. It doesn't have that Coke flavor that I like. And
I think it's like Coke without the edge of the, without the sweet. Because to me, regular Coke is way too sugary and sweet, and I can like feel it on my teeth.
Yeah, same with me. I don't love the sugariness of Coke, but I like the flavor of Coke.
Yeah.
This is kind of flat. I don't know, carbonated brown water.
But it's so good.
Is where it comes off to me.
But to me, it's amazing. Especially when it's like nice and crisp.
So most comparable probably to Diet Coke, straight up Diet Pepsi.
Mm-hmm. Do you like regular Pepsi?
Yes.
I don't think I've had regular Pepsi in 15 years.
Yeah, I did before, I don't know, about, 15 years ago, I stopped drinking sugar soda because it hurts my stomach.
Okay. So that one tastes more like regular Pepsi to me. Obviously. I really like wild cherry Pepsi. That's really good. But I don't like regular Pepsi, and I hate Diet Pepsi.
So compared to even Diet Coke, this has, I don't know,
Let me take
almost acidic or like
to me
cleaner type taste.
Well, that's what I was saying about, like at IKEA, if you guys have ever had it, they only have Pepsi products. It tastes like a cleaner.
Yeah, tastes like some sort of bathroom cleaner. I don't know.
It's weird.
I'm the kind of guy who I'm at a restaurant and I say Diet Coke, or actually, do you have Coke Zero? No, we only have Diet Pepsi. Okay, I'll get a water.
Yeah. It's either Diet or it's either Coke Zero for you or nothing. Okay.
Yep.
Let's do...
Graduate to Pepsi Max.
Oh, Pepsi Max. So this is the...
But I think they also have rebranded.
Yeah, it's not Pepsi Max anymore.
Zero Sugar.
What? So did Coke copy Pepsi?
I don't know. Which came first?
I think Pepsi was first because Coke's is really new.
Yeah.
So the same idea. It used to be called Pepsi Max.
So it still says Max Taste.
And it says Zero Sugar.
Pepsi Zero Sugar. So this is our first time not drinking Pepsi Max, but Pepsi Zero Sugar.
Yeah. Let's try it. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that tastes a lot more like regular Pepsi, which I haven't had, like I said, in like 15 years. And it kind of tastes like regular Coke to me in a lot of ways.
Tastes like regular Pepsi.
I know, but...
Which I'm a fan of.
That is kind of good.
To me, it's Pepsi without the sugar. It doesn't taste
I don't
diety. Well, I'm used to diet, so I'm kind of biased, but...
Yeah. But I feel like it doesn't taste as sweet as like a regular Pepsi or like a regular Coke. I feel like regular Coke is like way sweeter than a Pepsi.
So, thumbs up here. I'm a
Thumbs
fan.
up. Okay. Brad likes that Pepsi. Way better than Diet Pepsi.
Time to
Cleanse.
cleanse. Cheers.
It's kind of gross to drink milk in between soda. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so this one's kind of cheating because it's still got quite a bit of sugar in it. It says it's 35% fewer calories.
That's not that
Coca-Cola Life.
So it's basically just
So
normal
it's still probably something we wouldn't drink a lot, but I guess technically it's a diet soda, so I wanted to grab it.
So
But
it's
there's 40 grams of sugar in this bottle, so less than normal, but still a lot.
But there's a lot of people who are anti like aspartame, all that kind of stuff. So this is for those kind of people.
Best of both worlds, I
It
guess.
says it has cane sugar and stevia. I don't like that at all. It doesn't taste like regular Coke. Doesn't taste like Coke Zero. Like it has a weird flavor. Like it doesn't even taste. It almost tastes like a Diet Pepsi-ish version of Coke. Like
Oh yeah, that's weird.
something's weird with it. It's because of the sweetener for sure. I don't know if it's the cane sugar. That is not enjoyable.
It's more sweet, but the flavor's off. It doesn't taste like normal Coke.
Doesn't even taste. It tastes like an off-brand Coke. Like if you went to the grocery
Shasta.
store and bought like a Shasta Cola, that's exactly what that tastes like, right? Tastes like an off-brand.
It's not awful.
I
It's
don't like
better
it.
than, to me, it's better than Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi, but
We love this drink.
Cherry Coke Zero.
It does make me sad that they're getting rid of Coke Zero because it's been such a tried and true. I feel like Coke Zero is the perfect drink for people who don't like Diet Coke, but they don't want the sugar of a regular Coke.
Look at that.
Thank you.
See that?
Look at those fumes.
Fumes. Vapor.
That's so good. I love cherry drinks. So like I said with Pepsi, I like Pepsi Wild Cherry. I feel like that tastes good. That tastes really good.
Delicious.
It doesn't have the sweetness of a regular Coke. Has the cherry flavor. Although just regular cherry Coke is so good.
Yeah, but it hurts my stomach.
It hurts your stomach
And your teeth and your...
and your teeth just feel gritty.
Yeah.
But also, you didn't get this, but my favorite drink out of all of these,
Do you not have it in the
Coke
garage?
Zero Vanilla is like my favorite. It's like
I know, they
really
didn't have it.
smooth tasting. Okay, then we have one left, the last one. You can have this one.
Classic Coke Zero.
Yep. Yep. Is this a random
going
video or
away.
what? Are you guys proud of Brad for coming up with this idea? What are we calling this video?
I'm just trying to...
It doesn't have the sweetness of a regular Coke. It has that edge taken off. Like, I feel like when I drink regular Coke, I'm like...
Yeah. But it tastes like Coke. And it's, I don't know. The
With that
carbonation's
extreme-
perfect. The flavor's perfect. The sweetness is perfect. But it's not super sweet.
Yeah. But out of all the Coke Zeros, I don't like this one because there's the cherry one and the vanilla one. And this is like my last place because it's too similar to regular Coke.
So internalize that.
Okay.
Think of Daniel while you're doing it.
Daniel.
In honor.
Share Coke. Hashtag share Coke.
So,
Okay. This is going to be replaced by Coke Zero
the
Sugar.
new contender
So let's talk about
versus the incumbent Coke Zero. I guess the incumbent's going away no matter what, but
We have had some of this.
I had to taste it. I couldn't resist.
I don't remember how.
But I didn't have it back to back.
Yeah, that's going to be the weirdest taste. It's like tasting the difference. What do you think?
It's such a slight, I don't know. It's such a slight difference. I can't even tell.
I feel like it's like almost the exact same, right? feel like Coke Zero tastes more like regular Coke than this. I feel like on the
I
tier,
really can't tell the difference.
it's very slight, but I feel like on the tier of like Coca-Cola. So there's regular Coca-Cola, then there's this Coke Zero Sugar, then there's this, and then there's Diet Coke. That's like the...
Yeah, but these to me,
They're very
I was a little
similar.
nervous when I heard they were getting rid of Coke Zero because it's like my favorite cola, and they were gonna change the formula. But I really can't tell the difference. Like back to back, you shouldn't be worried. If you're a Coke Zero fan,
I think there's
don't
like
worry.
good news in this that it's very similar.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they'll come out with like the cherry and vanilla, and it'll all be like really similar. So essentially, what is the difference though? This is what a
rebrand.
It's just a
I
rebrand?
think it's really
Is it
just
like-
renaming. They said they changed the formula, but I cannot tell. Like back to back.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
And we're drinking soda, and it's like almost bedtime.
Which I'm happy about. I didn't want them to change it because I like Coke Zero.
They're just like rebranding it to copy Pepsi.
So, well, the thing that I read was,
Yeah, it says
they're
new
worried-
improved taste.
yeah, so, improved, I don't know, but it's not drastically different to where I don't like it, so I'm happy about that. But people's diet habits have changed.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
They're trying to get rid of sugar out of their diet rather than calories. Calories aren't bad, right? It's just about the kinds of calories you're taking in, sugar being one of the worst. So
They want to kind of
makes
play
sense.
off
They're
that.
riding that trend, but they didn't change the flavor so much that you can really tell. So
Yeah.
good job, Coke.
Good job, Coca-Cola. We
Thanks
love
for not
you.
ruining my favorite cola.
Okay, so
So the favorite has to be
I agree with that one.
Cherry Coke Zero.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good.
We just love the cherry flavor in it.
It's perfect. Worst Diet
By
Pepsi.
far. Like, let's just
Pepsi,
throw this out the window.
get your act together. Like,
I cannot believe people drink this.
this is good. This
Yeah.
is horrible. So, I don't know. Do something different with this,
I
or
don't
just
understand this.
get rid of
I
it.
don't understand that flavor
It's
at all.
awful. Go clean your tub with it. Don't drink it. This is good, but not the best. And then Coke Zero, still my go-to classic.
I still have Diet Coke, and I don't know though. I feel like Diet Coke and Coke Zero to me are like the same. That is our ultimate taste testing for diet sodas. I hope you guys found this fun, a little bit different than our normal.
Hold your favorite.
This is my favorite. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you to Brad for joining me today, and we will see you guys later. Bye!
See ya.